inch limit as well, an aluminum high-rise intake, a 4-barrel carburetor, and all of them burn methanol alcohol, so it's a renewable resource, which is a good thing if there's any tree huggers here with us.
Hey, Pat Mooney, we are down on the main stage with our Dynasty bathrooms, Throw to the Throne promotion. Beautiful bathrooms are built by Dynasty. Who do we got here?
Russ.
All right, and yourself?
Dave.
All right, Dave, what these two guys have to do, well, each of them will get 4 bean bags. The idea, the guy that gets the most bean bags in this Dynasty Bathrooms toilet will be the winner and get a great prize courtesy of Dynasty Bathrooms. You guys ready to do this? All right, somebody already stuck their hand in the toilet and gave you the bean bags back. All right, so we're going to have one over here, one on this side. And when I say go, we're going to find out who can throw the most in that toilet. All right, you ready? Let's give her. All right, go. 1 for 1. Hey, this guy's pretty good. He's getting closer. Oh, he's got 2. How about it? Dynasty Bathrooms, your renovation destination. Congratulations, and you'll get a great prize courtesy of Dynasty Bathrooms. Back up to you, Pat.
Hey, thanks, Darren. That looked like something from the exhibition. Only I never get any in. I don't know how that works. All right, we're about ready to go, and starting on the pole in the custom EDM Simpsons transfer number 57, it's Kevin Sexton. To his outside, the Regent Construction Miller Race Engines number 7 is Danny Staff. Inside, row number 2, I want to hear from all you folks in the crowd that think the number 29 is the best looking race car. How many of you think that? Yeah, that's a great looking car. That's Ryan Karalik. To his outside, the 48 is Jerome Guillot. Row 3 has Lee McRae inside in the Ford. And outside, the number 74, Dustin Wall from Greenbush, Minnesota. Keep an eye on this young guy. He is fast. And it appears we have a minute, so I'd like to remind you that if your farm needs the competitive edge, and if you're losing sleep at night because of too much or too little moisture in your fields, either way, Precision Land Solutions can help with surface and tile drainage or irrigation solutions to meet the water management needs of your farm. Less risk, higher profits, and a competitive edge that will all help you sleep at night. At Precision Land Solutions, we don't want your business. We want your business to prosper. And some of our signboard sponsors once again: Mac Sales and Service Manitoba, Payne Transportation, Dr. Hook Towing, Balkan & Sons Plumbing and Heating, and Keewatin Truck Service. We have 2 heats in the modified division tonight, which means the top 4 finishers out of each of our 2 heat races will get their point average starting spots for the feature. Now, how we do it is we handicap, we invert the top 8 point averages. So the guy with the best point average tonight will start 8th in the feature. The guy with the second best point average will start 7th, and so on up through the lineup to the number 1 spot. They're calculated on your past 3 races now that we have 3 in. I believe we have 3 in. Do we have 3? 2. Anyway, throughout the season, it's calculated on a 3-race point average, and for the drivers to run the heat races, they've got to get into the top 4 to qualify to run their point average starting spots for the feature. Now, the heat races don't pay the drivers any money whatsoever. Here we go. Well, Kevin Sexton got away right off the start on the front row, and he is long gone. Ryan Karalik is at second spot, but unable to close the gap at this point. 2 to go for Sexton. The best race in the place is for third. Danny Staff in the Region Construction number 7, and the 74 of Dustin Wall getting after it as they head down the back straightaway. This time by, the white flag will fly for Kevin Sexton in the Simpsons Transfer Custom EDM number 57. On their final lap, Karalik gets a little loose coming off of turn 2. And Sexton's led every lap. How about a hand for your winner, Kevin Sexton? Second spot goes to the good-looking 29, Ryan Karalik. Third, from 6th to 3rd, Dustin Wall out of Greenbush, Minnesota. And the fourth and final point average transfer is the 07. That's, well, 07 on the lap board, but 7 as we see it on the race car. That's Danny Staff.
All right, getting ready to go now with more Big FM modified racing right here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Here's how they're going to line up for heat number 2. Starting on the pole in the Headingley Sports Shop, Polaris, Johnson's Hog Barbecue 1R. He hails from Stony Mountain, Manitoba. This is the veteran, Rick Delane. Outside row 1, out of East St. Paul, Manitoba, and having a great year in your Big FM modified class. This is also a veteran. The 5G is Scott Greer. Inside row 2, a guy that performed an engine change last night in the shop. He is out of Winnipeg, Manitoba. The 10W is Ward Emery. Outside row 2, sponsored by A1 Environmental. He is out of East Selkirk, Manitoba. This is Ian Russo. Inside row 3, driving car number 24. This is James Wall out of Winkler. And hailing from Strathcona, Minnesota, the 42GG is Gunnar Gust. Gunnar Gust out of Minnesota, one of our traveling Big FM modified drivers here tonight.
All right, if you look just this side of that clock that says 7:38 on it, down there you will see a fellow in a wheelchair wearing a number 10 on his shirt. That's Andrew Fenwick. Andrew's from the Children's Rehabilitation Center, and we want to welcome Andrew. He's going to throw the green flag for our second of 2 modified races once they get lined up. And, well, he's getting ready to go right now. I thought he was going to be pressed into service right away, but apparently we have another lap to pace. All right. Andrew is, as we mentioned, he's with us from the Children's Rehabilitation Center. Nice to have Andrew out with us tonight. Beautiful night. We arranged for no mosquitoes for you tonight either, Andrew, so I hope you're appreciative of that. All right, here they come. They head into turn 4, and they're going to go wide open for 8 laps once Andrew throws the green. Here we go. Here we go. We're going green.
Nice job by the 1R of Rick Delane as he's pulling away from the field here in your Big FM modified class. Scott Greer there in the second spot, Ward Emery third. Fourth is Wall on the inside of the 10, but the 10 powers out and away from the 24 car. Wall still fourth here. Half a straightaway lead now for the veteran Rick Delane out of Stony Mountain, Manitoba. He is hard on the throttle of that 1R. And he's got it flying. The Westbrook Manufacturing 1R looking strong. Scott Greer losing ground now to the leader, but still maintains the second spot in the DeKalb 5G. Emery third, sporting another racing engine that he had to change last night. Well, what a race the one car is having. Rick Delane in the 1R out of Stony Mountain, Manitoba with a full straightaway lead. He is flying. White flag is out in the Big FM modified class. This is heat number 2. Greer maintains second, Ward Emery third. Ian Russo in the A1 Environmental Superior Asphalt A1 currently riding along in the 5th spot, and now he's got to run. He passes the 24 on the back straightaway. Your winner's right there. The Johnson's Hog Barbecue, Westbrook Manufacturing 1R. Rick Delane wins in a big way. Second spot, Scott Greer. Third, Ward Emery. Fourth, a nice late race pass. That is the A1 Environmental Superior Asphalt A1 of Ian Russo. Nice to have him back this year. Of course, he broke his back last year in an ATV accident, and, well, good to have him back and in a race car. He's a very smooth driver.
Yes, and he's a good guy. He's well thought of in the pit area and is a tough competitor. Well, we got a minute, Darren, before we race the street stocks. I want to say hi to a couple of VIPs tonight. From Football Manitoba, Dale Jacobson is with us tonight. Hi, Dale. And from the Children's Rehabilitation Center, Stephanie Pendleton. And from Assiniboine Downs, Kurt is here tonight. So welcome, everyone. We hope you have a great time here at Red River Co-op.